Java provides a complete clinical trial management service to the pharmaceutical, biotechnology and medical device industries. We have been managing trials in Ireland and throughout Europe for the last 12 years, and we have covered everything from phase 1 right through to phase 4 post-marketing clinical trials. Our range of services include project management, monitoring, scientific consultancy, ethics and regulatory support and statistical management.
So we find today that one of the greatest challenges facing drug companies during clinical development is showing efficacy in early phase 2 clinical trials. So what Java does is it combines state-of-the-art technologies such as genomics, proteomics, genetics, cell imaging, ambulatory monitoring to more intensively evaluate drugs, and we combine that with an expertise in clinical pharmacology. So at the end of the studies with Java, the companies have information on how their drug is working at the early stages of their clinical development program, and they have information on the best way to deliver their drugs to their patients.
So one aspect of what Java Clinical Research does is we bring tools used typically in academic research and bring them into the clinical research environment. We perform our own research and development, and we also work with a team of academic researchers to develop assays and procedures for use in clinical trials. Using our experience in clinical research, we develop these procedures to such a state where they're robust enough to implement in a clinical trial. We train clinical sites in sample acquisition and processing. We perform data analysis and interpretation. Thus, we bridge the gap between academic research and clinical research to bring cutting-edge techniques to bear on clinical trials.
The Java regulatory team have significant experience in dealing with Irish Medicines Board and Ethics Committee application submissions and timelines. We are familiar with the procedures, the categories of applications and the documents required for each submission. This expertise and familiarity with the clinical trial process can ensure that the applications that we submit are complete, accurate and as required by the relevant clinical trial directive and any other country-specific requirements.
Java's strength as a clinical trial service provider is the skill and expertise of the clinical and scientific teams.